So today I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 22, the Part 2 of the season finale. Season 2 has been crazy, so I'm very curious and nervous to see how it's going to end. We saw the gang was in a tough spot in Part 1. Vampires attacked as usual. Kendra unfortunately died and Giles was taken away. Yeah, I'm just very curious to see what's going to happen with this curse and if Angel's soul will be reinstated, if Buffy and Angel will actually fight, if this demon will be released. Lots going on. If the principal will somehow be involved. He was in Part 1, so I'm curious to see if he will make an appearance in this. If Spike will finally reveal that he is actually better and is strong and come out of the wheelchair. Man, very nervous. I've really enjoyed this season so far. Definitely a step up from season 1, and I've heard it only gets better and better here on out. So I'm very excited to continue to watch Buffy. Thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. The Buffy fans have been amazing. Please no spoilers as I continue watching this series all the way through. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you're ever curious about what gear I use or what's on the bookshelf, I've included a link in the description. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and check back often for more awesome content.
Do it now!
Oh man, yeah, the police just showed up. Oh no, they think Buffy did it?
But I didn't do anything!
Why do I find that so very hard to believe?
Is the principal setting her up? I feel like the principal's the one that called the cops.
No, my friends are okay.
That's enough. We have the right to...
Come on, seriously, they're arresting Buffy? Yeah, forget that. Bye. Yeah, the principal has obviously got the police. And the mayor, we found out earlier, is in on this. Oh my gosh.
All units, we have a fugitive on foot at the high school.
No!
Female, blonde, approximately 16 years old. Suspect is very dangerous.
She's not a fugitive. She's a slayer. Okay, so they've made it to the hospital, thankfully at least. Hopefully they're okay. Yeah, I feel like the principals would have called the police. Oh, Xander's okay. No, Willow, no. I'm not even gonna say the words. She has to be okay. I can't do that.
She can wake up at any time, but
She's in a coma?
the longer it lasts, the less likely it is.
Yeah, obviously. Oh my god. Poor Willow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and if she was the only one who could do that curse. Nope.
I didn't see Giles. He's not in the hospital.
Nope.
No.
They got him. They got Giles. Go get him. Poor Giles. He's had enough trauma this year.
Hi, Rupert.
I wasn't sure you were going to wake up.
I'm sure he was heartbroken over it.
Your daughter has a history of violence, doesn't she, Miss?
No. Unless they're going to bring up that thing with Ted. Come on.
You call us, okay? She decides to stop by.
Ted was an evil robot. She didn't kill him. He definitely came back to life. Yikes. She doesn't have a history of violence towards humans.
Not to bring him forth. Then you two made with the smoochies. Now he's a creep again.
Made with the smoochies, indeed.
What do you... The sword isn't enough. You gotta be ready. You gotta know how to use it.
Right, they have the sword that the knight blessed, the one that previously killed the demon. Okay, so we're gonna use that as plan B if Willow's curse didn't work, but yeah, if he says it's not enough, then... Oh, chops, so many chops. Who's this? Spike? Yeah, I thought I saw his blonde head. Oh my. Spike's beating up police officers now?
Hey! What flag? Quit.
Let me clear this up for you. We're mortal enemies. We don't get time out.
Yeah. Okay, they have something in common. At least they both want to stop Angel.
And you've got people. Billions of people walking around like Happy Meals with legs.
Yeah, it's interesting to think of Spike and Buffy working together, but
Comes along with the vision.
they both want to take down Angel and stop him.
Angel could pull it off.
Yeah.
Goodbye Piccadilly, farewell Leicester bloody square, you know what I'm saying? want Drew back. I want it like it was before he came back.
And if Angel's with Buffy, then Drew is obviously available.
You're pathetic.
Oh, rude!
I hate you.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement. Yeah, it might be, oh man, these two teaming up together.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting partnership, but like you said, like, she could get Giles back, they could stop Angel, and it might benefit both of them. So yeah, bonding over mutual enemies.
And who am I gonna call every night? And talk about everything we did all day. You're my best friend. You've always... I love you.
Oh, is she coming back? Come on, Willow.
Huh?
You can do it. Come on, Willow, wake up. I don't think that's what he wanted to hear, but yeah, here's Oz.
Hey, baby.
Aw.
I'm gonna go get a doctor.
Yeah, Willow's awake. Okay. Whew. Okay, well, that's one less thing to worry about. Willow's waking up. Yeah, she had a concussion, or obviously was knocked out for a while there. I thought maybe it was a coma, but it seems like she was just really knocked out. And especially being that close to the person who killed Jenny, and like, oh god.
In a band.
Yes.
A rock band with Spike here.
Makes sense.
Right, she
Yeah.
plays the triangle.
Drums.
Drums, yeah, she's...
So the triangle drums.
Why don't we go inside and we can talk about this?
Don't invite Spike in.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Oh god! Oh god! Buffy's mom just saw her slay a vampire.
Evangel's boys.
Yeah, probably watching me or you.
He won't get a chance to...
Is she gonna find out this episode?
Buffy. What?
Yeah. Yes! Oh my god. Don't invite Spike in. Please don't invite Spike in. Is she gonna tell her mom?
I'm a vampire slayer.
Yes! Oh my god. Will her mom believe her? Oh my god, I thought her mom wouldn't find out till like season 6 or something.
Did he look finding Giles? Yep. I got a lucky break. What?
Spike.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Why did they invite Spike in? That's gonna backfire later, I feel like. I feel like she's gonna deny it and then ignore it. She's not gonna process this.
When you back up,
No, you stay there. I'm covered.
do you think Giles is still alive?
I think he is.
Let's not even think about that. Yeah.
She was here to tell me what to do.
Oh man, poor Giles. Awkward.
If Giles dies, she dies.
Yep. Yeah, so he's like, he'll trade him and Drusilla.
We should call the police. No, we're not calling the police. Well, now that we know that you're innocent, it's... What? You thought I was guilty?
Yeah.
Jeez, feeling alive in this room. No, I didn't think that. It's just... Now we have proof.
That vampires are real?
I would love to be upstairs watching TV or gossiping about boys or, God, even studying. But what I need is for you to chill. I have to go.
No, I am not letting you out of this house.
You can't stop me.
Yeah. Oh god.
You walk out of this house, don't even think about coming back.
Come on. You're seriously gonna kick her out? Like, that did not go well. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't feel like her mom meant it, but like, honestly, that could have gone. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to process that news, but that did not go well.
Go to Buffy, tell her what we're doing. Maybe she can stop.
But
Resolve this.
She's so cute.
be careful.
Okay, so she's gonna try this curse again, and yeah, if they can get Angel's soul back, then he'll stop pursuing this demon.
You must perform the ritual. In a tutu.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
All right.
I didn't think he was
Someone
actually.
get the chainsaw.
Now.
Since when did you become so level-headed?
Right about the time you became so pig-headed.
Ha ha.
Do you want to play a game?
Saw? Jigsaw? Is this how it starts? Oh, poor Kendra. I think the police would be hanging out outside of this crime scene, but especially if they're looking for Buffy. But we all know the Sunnydale police tend to,
You do know this is a crime scene.
Oh, this frickin' jerk.
Much works out.
He sucks so much.
The police will figure it out.
In case you haven't noticed, the police of Sunnydale are deeply stupid.
Yeah, and they work for you, clearly.
These are the moments you want to savor. You wish time would stop so that you could live them over and over again. You're expelled.
Yeah, well...
You never ever got a single date in high school, did you?
Probably not, no.
Point being,
The tiniest bit of power has gone to his head now. And Buffy's expelled. She can't go back home now. Her friends are in trouble. Like, oh my god.
Look at me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's how she hypnotizes you. That's how she killed Kendra. Oh, come on. What? No. No, it's not real. It's not real.
I thought I lost you.
Such a cruel trick. She's making him believe that it's Jenny that he's looking at. Oh my gosh. I know you want it to be her, but it's not her.
We'll be together.
Well, maybe, but not in this world.
We'll have everything we never got to have.
Oh, poor Giles.
Never got to feel.
Drusilla?
She's just making out with Giles.
His blood will open the door to hell. The Kathla opens his big mouth, creates a vortex.
Whoa!
The angel's blood. One blow sent them both back to hell. But I strongly suggest that you get there before that happens.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's all on the line here, kid.
I can deal. I got nothing left to lose.
Okay, yeah, so Angel's blood is the door, but can also close it. Like, you can open and close the door to hell. Oh, man. Yeah, she better hurry. And yeah, it'll send them both back to hell, like the demon and Angel. Yeah, so Willow's still trying to reinstate his soul. Hopefully it kicks in before whatever this... Oh, God. Oh, bonked him. Bye.
Hello, lover.
Ha ha.
you're playing some deep odds here. Do you really think you can take us home?
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, Spike attacked Angel. Oh, God. Yep. Giving him so many chops.
Painful, isn't it?
And Drusilla attacks Spike. Oh, no. Xander's got his... Oh, he's punching with his cast arm? That's gonna hurt.
Hey, can you walk?
You're not real.
Yeah, now he's gonna start doubting everything.
All right, let's go.
Of all the people that would show up to rescue him, Xander would be his last pick. Oh God, no! He did it! He touched the sword with his blood! Oh, we're all laughed.
Here he comes.
Oh God, he opened the door to hell? Yeah, because she's got the sword, the Night Blessed, and he's got the sword from the demon. Oh, bonked her.
I called.
Willow?
Are you okay?
I don't think so. What's happening?
Is this a good thing?
She's possessed? Oh. Oh, he's waking up, man.
God, he's gonna kill her.
Yeah, like he seems concerned.
Left.
What? Oh, bonked him right in the face. Spike's like, see you never. Getting the heck out of here.
Sophia! Sophia!
Hurry, Willow. Did it work? Oh, I think it worked. Whoa, look, she was just about to decapitate him.
Buffy,
Is she gonna believe it?
what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Is he back? Is he actually back for good? Oh, it worked.
God,
His soul is back.
everything's so muddled.
Oh, he'll remember soon enough. Yeah, but they also unleashed this demon, so
What's happening?
you did some very bad things, sir. Well, the curse worked this time. Like before, it had the stipulation of if he ever reached happiness, it would be taken away. Are they both gonna get like sucked into hell?
I love you.
And then I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
Close your eyes.
Oh, my heart. I feel like she's gonna just boot him into hell. Yep. Oh my God, Buffy. And then he'll be encased like the demon was. Oh God. What a cruel, cruel twist of fate. Yeah. Oh God. Just, of course, just as his soul is reinstated, they have a cute moment, and then now he's trapped in this demon. Saw that coming. Oh, poor Buffy. She had to close the door to hell, and Angel's the key, and his blood, and what do? Have the door to hell open and have a boyfriend? Or, like, oh my God. Yeah, will she even be able to go home now? Her mom made it pretty clear.
You still have school. Yeah.
She got expelled.
She'll be here in a while.
Nope. She's not coming back to school, and nobody knows, and she just like left all of her friends because she can't go home, and she's kicked out of school, and it is very much like this show to have just that slight bit of happiness and then have that jolted away, like have Angel's soul reinstated and then, oh, just kidding, and then he has to go to hell and Buffy has to be the one to put him there. Yeah, I didn't think it would have a happy ending. And now where's she going? Like runaway teen Buffy? What are we doing? She's gonna go see her dad maybe? I don't know. Yeah, oh my gosh. What an ending! So that was my first time watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 22, Part 2 of the season finale. What an ending. Buffy is in this state of unknown, basically. She's left Sunnydale. She's gone. Her mom kicked her out, although I feel like it was said in a moment of fighting, and I don't feel like her mom actually meant for her to leave. I feel like Buffy could go home at any time, but Buffy probably doesn't feel that. Feels like her mom rejected her when she told her something very personal, and yeah, so she can't go home. She's expelled from school. She doesn't want to get her friends in danger any more than she already has, and I feel like that's something she's struggled with before, so she hits the road and who knows where she's gonna go. We know Kendra's not alive, so it's not like she can go visit Kendra or anything like that, and obviously all of her friends are in Sunnydale. She might have friends in LA, but I don't feel like she would go to them. She might go visit her dad. Again, I'm just speculating, I have no idea, and especially since it's the end of the season and it usually takes place, summer break is usually the season break, so I'm curious to see in season 3 if it picks up with September starting, school starting. Last season it did start with Willow and Xander spending more time together because Buffy was staying with her dad's for the summer, so maybe that's what she's doing. She's just getting a head start on that. I don't know, but yeah, if she opened up to her mom, is her mom gonna tell her dad? I honestly didn't think her mom would find out about her being a Slayer for a very long time, because I feel like Buffy was worried about this exact reaction, which happened is that her mom freaked out and wasn't handling it well and is trying to get all these answers. Obviously, you'd have a ton of questions. It's pretty shocking news. And Buffy is like, you know what, I can't answer your questions right now, I have to go deal with this. And Buffy's trying to explain like, hey, this isn't something I chose, this isn't what I wanted, I'm trying my best to deal with it. And I think she was hoping her mom would be more supportive. And even when her mom was like, oh, now that we know that you didn't kill those people, she's like, well, did you think I did? Like, yeah, it's interesting dynamic between the two of them for sure. And then they invited Spike into their house, which again, I'm curious to see if that will come back into later seasons, because as you know, once you invite a vampire in, they can come and go as they want. They've got your permission to access your house. I was not expecting Spike to team up with Buffy, but that's what happened. And obviously both of them benefited from the situation, as you know, Spike and Drusilla were able to leave town and get away, and who knows where they're going to go, so they're gone. I don't know if they'll be in season 3 or if their characters are completely gone from the show now. And then she was able to rescue Giles, and luckily Willow is also okay, Xander is okay, Cordelia is okay. It's just now processing everything that happened with Angel, and Willow was able to reinstate his soul, which is great, but sadly it was just the worst timing ever, and he didn't realize what he'd done. And the same when we saw in part 1, when his soul is reinstated, there's like those few minutes or however long it lasts of him being disorientated, and it's like, what's going on, what's happening? So when Buffy stabbed him, it didn't look like he knew what had happened at all for these past few months. So he doesn't know about Miss Calendar, he doesn't know that he tortured Giles, he doesn't know that he's the one who released this demon. And I don't know if when now that he's gone back to hell or stuck in that demon, if he's like frozen, or if while he's there he'll start processing all of that and come to realize the things he's done, or they'll have to wait for that door to hell to be opened again. We also found out that Angel's blood serves as like this key where he has the ability to open the door to hell and also close it. So that's why Buffy had to send him back, because unfortunately he had opened it and then his soul was reinstated, whereas if his soul had been reinstated before he had opened it, I don't think he would have opened it, obviously, because it would have caused a lot of damage. So Buffy's trying to prevent the end of the world, and now the only way to do that is to send Angel back so that he can close it. And she has to, unfortunately, they have this like sweet, very brief moment of being reunited, and it's just heartbreaking because you can tell they care about each other so much and they want to be together, but unfortunately, the version of Angelus, had done too much damage at that point for it to be okay. In this situation, even if Buffy was able to forgive him for Miss Calendar and all of that stuff, they didn't even get to that point. It was basically like, you've opened the door to hell and all these terrible things are going to be set loose, so we have to send you back, and that's it. And luckily, like I said, hey, the world didn't end, we're all still here. And we also found out that Spike didn't want that to happen either. He's like, yeah, we talk a big game, but you know, we've got people here I can eat, and you know, there's this, and like, I've got a good setup here, why would I want to destroy the world, basically. It was painful to see Giles with Miss Calendar, because from the audience perspective, we know it's not actually Miss Calendar, but Giles is being hypnotized again by Drusilla and believes it to be true, and he ends up telling Angel the key to how to unlock this demon, and yeah, is having a moment with her, and then pulls back and realizes, oh, that's not who I thought it was. And then even when Xander shows up to rescue him, he's like, it's not you, like, they're tricking me. And then Xander mentions, like, you don't like me, so why would I be here? And he's like, okay, that kind of proves to him that this is real and he is actually being rescued, and there's a possibility for him to get out of this and be okay. We saw the principal calling the mayor and was just like, it's done, or something. I can't remember exactly what he said, but I feel like he's the one who called the police so that Buffy would be in a compromising position when the police showed up. They were about to arrest her, and luckily she's able to escape, but now she's a fugitive. So again, that's another reason why she has to leave town. And even the principal's like, yeah, the Sunnydale police are pretty stupid, which I feel like we've seen all season, how they don't put any of these crimes together, or how they're not actively investigating anything, or how people die all the time and nobody ever seems to be charged or arrested or like anything like that. The police are working for the city and for the mayor, so if the mayor and the principal are together, I feel like the mayor is, you know, telling the police officers, don't investigate these things. I feel like he's controlling the situation that way, which obviously the principal is connected to the mayor. So yeah, honestly, still a lot of things to learn about this principal. I didn't know if he would make it to season 3. I don't know if he will. I thought his demise would kind of come at the end of season 2, but he was still around when we ended the episode, so I'm curious to see what will continue with him and his character in season 3, or if he will just, there'll be a new principal and they will just like on screen explain why he's no longer there. If Buffy's going to be in a new school in season 3, or if she will try and come back, I don't know how you can, yeah, it's going to be interesting considering this principal is very much against her, and now he's using this murder setup to say, okay, you're expelled now because you're causing too much trouble. And I mean, not that he would have looked for any excuse, but now he's like, okay, I have this reason now, and even though he knows it's not true, he's using it as a way to get Buffy out of the school. Curious if that means he wants vampires in the school, and like what he's getting out of that. Maybe he's a vampire, I don't know, but yeah, it's very interesting, his character and what his motives are. We don't really know, and he is only in sporadic episodes throughout the season, so it's hard to see the progression. It's kind of, you know, every 5 or 6 episodes he makes an appearance, so yeah, I don't trust him, and I think the last thing Buffy needed was to get kicked out of school, obviously. So I think if she's still at school, she would have stayed, and she would have stayed maybe at Willow's house or something. But again, with the police looking into her, and who knows, maybe she would have left even if she did have school. But just the combination of being kicked out of school, being kicked out of her house, everything that happened with Angel, you know, I can understand why she felt like she had nowhere to go and she's decided to leave town. I was worried that more deaths would have happened in this episode, considering how Kendra died in part 1, and the fate of everybody else was kind of up in the air. Again, I couldn't even imagine the thought of something bad happening to Willow, so I'm glad she's okay. And then there was that sweet moment between Xander and Willow where he says he loves her, and I don't know if we'd seen that before. I know Willow had come on to him in a previous episode when she was under that love potion spell, but I don't know if we've ever heard Xander said how he actually feels about Willow, and then maybe when he sees her, obviously in a scary situation, he tells her the truth and how he really feels and how she's his best friend. Even if that's not from a romantic standpoint, you know, you can tell how important they are to each other. And then she asks for Oz, and I don't know if that was the response he was hoping for, or if he was hoping she was still pining after him. We've seen Buffy jokingly tell her mom that she's a vampire slayer in a previous episode, I think maybe even in an episode or in season 1. But this is the first time she obviously said it in like a serious tone, and she's with Spike, and her and Spike are talking about Angel, and it felt very real, obviously. And you think her mom seeing that, and also Buffy killing a vampire like right in front of her mom, you think that something would have set in. And like she said, like she's like, have you not been paying attention for the past 2 years? Like, you've been washing blood out of my clothes. Like, I'm up at night doing these random things. Like, I have stakes in my drawers in my room. Like, I have all these, you know, weapons to kill off vampires, and you're just not putting it together. And I think her mom was just in shock. And maybe if it hadn't been the end of the world situation, you know, literally hours away, they could have sat down and had an actual conversation, and Buffy could have maybe answered some of her mom's questions, and her mom wasn't willing to put off that conversation, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope they can mend their relationship and talk, and I hope Buffy's mom is supportive for the rest of the series. And now that she's had some time to think, maybe, you know, she realizes that having Buffy not at home is not what she wants, and hopefully Buffy comes back. I can't imagine what season 3 would be like without Buffy. Even like the first few episodes, I think it would be weird. Like, it's going to be interesting to process what happens in season 3. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. And now that I've seen the level of season 2 and what they can execute and the stories they can tell, and it was interesting to learn more about the backstories. I'd love to see more of that. Again, will a new Slayer come in now that Kendra's not here? It's just very curious. Will Willow keep teaching? Will they finally bring in a new teacher for her now that she's had an injury as well? She probably can't take on her teaching duties. Will Buffy have to be in like a different grade if she misses her finals and stuff like that? Or will the police eventually give up looking for her? I don't know. And I can't imagine the show taking place in another city. Like, I can't imagine if Buffy decides to move back to LA with her dad or whatever. I can't imagine, you know, season 3, the whole season taking place in LA and we don't see Willow or Xander or anybody for the whole season. I feel like she has to come back to Sunnydale at some point, considering it's the Hellmouth, and that's where her mom is and everything, and Angel. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know what the plan is for Angel now that he's trapped in that thing or sent back to hell. If that relic will just stay in that abandoned mansion, if they'll move it somewhere, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Angel won't even be in season 3, or maybe he'll be in the later half. I'd have no idea. And again, I don't know if Spike and Drusilla will be back. And obviously we saw the fight between Buffy and Angel, and it was definitely pulling on the heartstrings. And instead of having like, okay, in season 1 we had the Master and nobody is going to be heartbroken, you know, if the Master dies, where in this, if she had killed Angel in that last moment, she was very close to harming him permanently, when before his soul was reinstated, what that would have been like. So yeah, it was obviously more personal this time around, and instead of having another cast member die or anything like that, everybody just left. So yeah, it was definitely interesting, and I feel like that's what they did. Instead of killing off, you know, 5 other people, they're like, well, everybody's just gonna leave, they're gonna scatter, and just kind of having the unknown be the unresolved plot for this finale, basically. I thought it was a great season overall, definitely a step up from season 1, which makes me think season 3 will just take it up even more and be an even more intense season. I'm very nervous and excited to start season 3 and see, like I said, answer some of these questions the finale left. But yeah, just I'm really enjoying the show, even though it is a bit up and down, a bit of a roller coaster with these emotions and people dying and being brought back and then, you know, leaving town. So, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. I feel like the principal's the one that called the cop. Made with the smoochies, indeed. The triangle drum. Is she gonna tell her mom? You're seriously gonna kick her out? Oh, he's punching with his cast arm? He did it, he touched the sword with his blood. His soul is back? I feel like she's gonna just boot him into hell. Now he's trapped in this demon. Yeah, I didn't think it would have a happy ending.